If you're a man over 45, you know this moment. Standing in front of your closet on a cold morning, nothing looks right. You're either freezing in a thin shirt or looking bulky in 3 layers. Here's what's really happening. Most guys our age fall into the same trap every fall and winter. We wear our regular dress shirts and spend the whole day cold, piling on sweaters until we look like we raided our grandfather's closet. Or we grab the warmest thing we own without a second thought. Then we're either too casual for the office or weirdly overdressed for weekend errands. At this stage of life, you don't need a closet full of options. What you need is clarity. The right shirts that work for Tuesday's client meeting and Saturday morning coffee. Shirts that keep you warm, make you look sharp, and don't require a PhD to figure out. I'm going to show you 7 specific shirts that solve this problem. Not trends, not gimmicks, just solid pieces that'll anchor your cold weather wardrobe. And stick around, because shirt number 5 completely changed how I approach winter dressing. The principles: choosing cold weather shirts for men 45 plus. Before we get to those 7 shirts, you need 3 ground rules. These will save you time and money. First, weight and warmth without bulk. You want fabrics with actual substance: Oxford cloth, flannel, brushed cotton, twill, merino wool. These materials give you warmth without turning you into the Michelin man. Those thin dress shirts from your 30s, they don't work anymore when it's 40 degrees outside. Second, colors that make sense for your life. At our age, your wardrobe should look deliberate, not random. Navy, charcoal, forest green, burgundy, chocolate brown, ice blue. These colors work with mature skin tones, and they transition seamlessly from professional settings to personal time. No guesswork, just reliability. Third, a fit that respects your body. Listen, you don't want fabric pulling tight across your chest or stomach. That's uncomfortable and it shows everything. But you also don't want those shapeless, boxy shirts from the 90s. What works now is structure through the shoulders with enough room through the body to move and breathe. The shirt should look like it was made for a grown man. Those 3 principles guide everything. Now let me show you exactly which shirts to buy. The 7 essential shirts. Shirt 1, Winter Weight Oxford, your foundation piece. This is where you start, no question. A winter Oxford is heavier than what you'd wear in July. That extra weight translates to warmth without adding bulk. The texture has character, but it's still casual enough for the weekend. And here's why it's essential. It layers better than anything else under sweaters and sport coats. Get one in light blue, one in gray. Throw it under a crew neck sweater with dark jeans and boots. You're done in 90 seconds and you look intentional. Or pair it with chinos and a blazer when you need to step it up. This shirt earns its place in your rotation week after week. Shirt 2, Twill dress shirt, professional without the freeze. You've got meetings. You need to look polished, but you're tired of freezing in those flimsy dress shirts. That's where Twill comes in. The weave is tighter, denser. It actually holds warmth. And it looks more refined than Oxford without crossing into formal territory. White, light blue, or soft gray all work. Pair it with wool trousers and a blazer for the office. Swap the blazer for a merino cardigan on casual Friday and you've nailed it. This shirt takes you from the conference room to after-work drinks without missing a beat. Shirt 3, brushed cotton, comfort that looks expensive. This one flies under the radar, but it's probably the most comfortable shirt on this entire list. The inside is brushed, so it feels soft and warm against your skin all day. It looks more sophisticated than flannel, but way more approachable than a dress shirt. Perfect for when you want to look put together without overthinking it. Navy, oatmeal, or moss green, all solid moves. This is what you reach for on Saturday when you've got errands, but you might meet someone for lunch. Dark jeans, suede boots. Throw on a casual jacket if it's really cold. You look like you've got it together without trying hard. Now before we hit shirt 4, let me know in the comments. Are you more of an Oxford guy, or does brushed cotton sound better for your routine? I'm curious what resonates. Shirt 4, light flannel, refined, not rugged. Hold on, I'm not talking about thick lumberjack flannel here. What you want is a refined, lightweight flannel with subtle patterns. Small plaids, microchecks, maybe even a solid color. Think less weekend project, more weekend dinner. Here's a styling move that always works. Wear this under an unstructured blazer with chinos and leather shoes. That combination of casual fabric with tailored structure looks sharp without feeling stuffy. Or keep it simple. Dark jeans, leather jacket, done. Either direction works from late fall straight through winter. Shirt 5. Merino wool button-up, the game changer. Alright, this is the one I mentioned earlier. If you travel for work, if you're in meetings all day, if you just hate dealing with wrinkled shirts, this changes everything. Merino wool regulates temperature, resists wrinkles, doesn't hold odor, and has this subtle quality that just reads as expensive. I'll be straight with you, this costs more upfront. But you'll wear it twice as often as anything else because it solves so many problems. Pair it with gray wool pants and brown shoes. Layer a V-neck over it when it gets colder. For guys with demanding schedules, this shirt is worth every dollar. Shirt 6. Dark denim. More versatile than you think. A lot of men our age skip right past denim shirts. But hear me out. In a dark wash, and I mean dark indigo or black, these are incredibly versatile. The structured fabric is forgiving, it doesn't cling, and it's got built-in texture that adds visual interest. The key is keeping it clean and dark, no fading or distressing. Layer it under a charcoal or navy blazer with dark chinos and Chelsea boots. That contrast between the casual denim and the tailored blazer, that's the whole point. Or simplify it. Black jeans, leather jacket, you're done. Clean, masculine, timeless. Shirt 7. Knit shirt, the secret weapon. This is what I call the secret weapon because most guys don't even know it exists. It's structured like a regular woven shirt, but it's made from knit fabric. That means it moves with you, never wrinkles, and you can wear it from morning coffee to evening dinner without looking rumpled. Stick with solid colors and a proper collar, button down or spread. This is your go-to for travel days, casual Fridays, family gatherings, any situation where you want to look polished without sacrificing comfort. Chinos, loafers, maybe a watch, that's it. You've nailed polished casual without breaking a sweat. So those are your 7. But having the right shirts is only half the equation. You need to know how to actually wear them. That's next. 3 smart casual outfit formulas for men 45 plus. Let me give you 3 proven formulas. These work because they're tested, they're practical, and they handle real situations. Formula 1. Daily Professional, the Tuesday through Thursday look. Light blue winter Oxford, charcoal merino crew neck sweater, will trouse RS in charcoal or navy, brown leather boots, or dress shoes. This is your baseline when you need to look professional but you're not wearing a suit. Client meetings, office days, business lunches, this covers it all. You look capable, experienced, and like you know exactly what you're doing. Formula 2. Weekend smart, Saturday done right. Navy brushed cotton shirt, dark jeans without any distressing, suede jacket or casual blazer, leather loafers, or clean sneakers. You're comfortable, you look intentional, and you can handle anything from the farmer's market to an unplanned lunch invitation. This is how you show up on the weekend looking like a man who's got his life together. Formula 3. Evening out, dinner, drinks, dates. Dark denim shirt, tailored blazer in navy or herringbone, dark chinos or wool trousers, Chelsea boots, or polished leather shoes. The denim keeps it from being too buttoned up. The blazer keeps it from being too casual. Perfect middle ground for dinner reservations, cocktails with friends, date night, anywhere you want to look sharp without overdoing it. Each formula works because it's warm, it looks deliberate, and it doesn't require you to think too hard at 6:30 in the morning. That's the real goal here. Here's the thing I've figured out about getting dressed after 45. You're done chasing what's cool or trying to dress younger. That's exhausting and it doesn't work anyway. What matters now is being intentional, picking pieces that make sense for who you are, someone who's got experience, confidence, and better things to do than stress about clothes every morning. When you've got these 7 shirts and fabrics that work, colors that make sense, and fits that actually fit, getting dressed becomes automatic. You're not standing there overthinking it. You're not uncomfortable during meetings or feeling underdressed on weekends. You just look like you know what you're doing, and people notice that. So which of these 7 are you thinking about trying first? Leave a comment with your situation, and I'll tell you which ones make the most sense for you. If this helped you think differently about fall and winter dressing, go ahead and subscribe. I put out videos like this every week, practical stuff for guys who want to look better without making it complicated. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.